everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will put total leather to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Give to the fullback. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. The option look will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Navy offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
And he's a little bit short, but how about the effort? At least he laid out. You see so many quarterbacks slide nowadays to protect themselves. He laid out for the first down. Unfortunately, he's a little bit short.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires it. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Sam Houston 7, Navy 0.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
By the quarterback. Loss of 2. Now, fourth down.
Navy will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Allen. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pop.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. He's going to fire deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
For the offense.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats. effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Needing 0.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Phillips. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's right on target.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive.
He lets it fly. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And Navy will go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Sends it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Running back goes in motion. On the option. Discards a man. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the option. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Sam Houston, needing 7.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Sam Houston offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sam Houston. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Offense in the hurry-up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He'll work his way down to the 28. Navy quick to the line.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
A lot of urgency for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Using his feet. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Sam Houston, 21, Navy, 15.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. That's caught. It's Gentry.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Oh, look out! Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Trying to barge in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that 2-point play. He gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Fair catch called for and made. And here comes the Navy offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
To the air, it's Horvat. A short throw to the sideline, but it is long enough for a first down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Now on the option. Tackle is made after the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here comes the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Bearcats. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
number 24.
The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Navy will go back on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Goes to the option. Hard running there. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Navy quick to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Picked off. Looking for more room. 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Sam Houston. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll toss it. Bulls his way forward. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Sticks it in his belly. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College